Hello everybody, welcome back. So October was pretty hectic for me, so I had some very short videos there. Sometimes you need that. But November's gonna be, it's getting into the colder months here. And of course in the US there's Thanksgiving, it's that kind of vibe going on. What I wanted to put forth for the challenge, the sewing challenge for November, is to basically be an homage to your cultural heritage month. So for me personally, I am the Heinz 57 of cultural background, but I'm going to choose one thing from my father's side and one thing from my mother's side to kind of base my creations this month off of. So it doesn't have to be a full-blown folk costume or anything. What it could be is, if say you have a background and it has like a beautiful embroidery that is done, or a beautiful lace treatment that is done, or certain colors that are predominant to that, theme of that cultural background, using those just to bring an homage to it. Or you could go full-blown everything. On my father's side, that's the more Spanish side of my background, I am going to be making a dress. And the dress is going to be a nod to flamenco dancers. So it's going to be not a full-blown flamenco dress, but with that vibe to it. On my mother's side, we have everything, but I do have a very influential great-grandmother who is Danish, who, I actually have her sawed-off shotgun in the basement that she, used on the wagon as they went across the country way back then and everything. So I am going to be doing a dress that is more of a current pattern dress, but incorporating a lot of the Danish folk embroidery and colors and things like that, as much as I can do. I am not an embroidery artist. I don't have an embroidery machine, so we'll see how close I can get, in the time allotted here. But that's my thought for my project. So if you can, maybe you have a piece of fabric that you've been hanging on to that you got on a trip somewhere that you've been thinking, oh, I'm going to use that, maybe a little piece of tartan that you bought on a trip to Scotland or something, and you just want to incorporate that into something. This is the time to have fun with that. So I hope you join me on this November challenge into cultural history, and I look forward to seeing everybody's projects. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So I will see you then.